What is going on, good bitches, bad bitches, everything that's ever been in between ever? It's me, it's Optimus Toomchi. I have probably a shorter video, a quicker video. I can probably crank out like a 6-minute video, like easy peasy lemon squeezy. So today, I'm gonna be talking about what terps I got. All right, and one of them I'm very excited for. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water first, and we'll get into it. All right, starting off, so we have a carton disposable that I bought today. I have some more shit to show you. I kind of been terp testing a little bit. Okay, one is a disposable, one's a cart. This is a disposable. This is a new Doja disposable. I've been ripping on these a little bit. This is actually my third. I've gotten coffin candy. I've gotten laser gun, and now I'm ready to try something that isn't Z, because they tasted pretty similar, a little bit similar, so I'm ready onto, this is the perm marker. This is some straight funk on the Doja Live Resin disposable. Now, when it comes to fire, a fire-ass cart, we got the Flavor Aid, okay? I have not made a video on Flavor Aid in a while, just because they didn't fall off, but because preferred use Flavor Aid oil, so I like to buy the disposables, but this was a strain I could not pass up on. Ladies and gents, today we're trying the Toad Venom. This is a collab with Green Dragon. I don't know if they're the original Toad Venom guy. I gotta do some research. No matter what Toad Venom you smoke, they're gonna say it's the wrong Toad Venom. But dude, I'm super excited. We got the Toad Venom Flavor Aid, again, a Green Dragon collab. God damn. I guess if we're just gonna start, we just gotta rip something. I'm more excited for this Flavor Aid. You got the tongue on the fucking taste buds you can feel. It's been a while since I cracked open a Flavor Aid. I think in my video I said that I preferred cold fires, but the cold fires are a little more expensive, and the cold fires don't have a Toad Venom strain. I just thought that this was such a cool. I love the Flavor Aid collabs. Cold Fire does do collabs, but I think Flavor Aid has kind of cooler ones. I said they have a preferred collab. They have a bunch of serious collabs. So yeah. All right. Here we got the Toad. This is that Flavor Aid that's like that creamy white yellow shit. I love the color on the Flavor Aid. The sticker is always on top. Sometimes I'm not gonna let the sticker fucks with me, and I'm not sure how much oil is in it, but I just got it, so it should be full. Damn, here we got the Toad Venom Flavor Aid. I'm so excited. I've never tried the Toad Flower. I just can't afford it. I'm not in LA like that, so this is the first time I've ever tried Toad Venom. Let me get a thumbnail real quick. Fire. Thank you for being patient with me every time I do those thumbnail faces. We're gonna screw this bitch in. I'm really fucking excited. I haven't had a Flavor Aid cart in a while. I've just been cheap in disposables, so preferred. And I love them, but I'm gonna save a little bit more money. These are about like 32 bucks out the door. The preferred are like 42. So you got, and it's one of those ones where if we were doing a carts or disposables, I probably wouldn't say that the disposables aren't worth it. It's just so cool looking. But I'm just ready to get high. I don't need extra microplastics to get me more high. This is the Green Dragon. This is the Toad Venom Flavor Aid Yart. Let's get on a rip. So, terpene content on this is 8.4%, and it gives you a little description on what you should expect. I've kind of been bullshitted on some of them. I remember I think it was a Cold Fire, said that it was like blue nerds, and it was not. It was just some dank. But this one claims burnt rubber and gum, and that I can hear you out. It does have a rubber, so I don't actually know what the genetics of Toad Venom are. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go Google what Toad Venom is. All right, I'm back with more facts. So the original Toad Venom, it was by Ronin Seeds and West Coast connoisseur. I think some guy out in Oregon, actually. He grew the first Toad Venom. That Toad Venom, that's genetics, are Cinnamons and Animal Face. That is some shit I've never tried. I think I've had Animal Mints. I think I've had Animal Mints a long time ago before I knew anything about strains. But this is really strange because it's gassy, but it's a rubber piney gas. I'm not gonna lie, with some of the Flavor Aids, there's a lack of terpenes, and maybe I'm just not like smacking my tongue enough. I think some of the Flavor Aids taste really similar. This is really one of a kind. I've never had a Flavor Aid that is this like piney, kind of stinky almost, but not like a funky stink. I really fuck with this a lot. Let me get another hit on it. Yeah, that's really unique, actually. Okay. Let's get on to what we have next. Here we have another Doja disposable. So I like to get cured and then alive, and then I'll probably be set for the week. I'll probably be set for the next 3 days. So here we got the perm marker. This is the full gram Doja disposables. If you haven't seen these on the channel, then this will be your first time. The hardware is so badass. You're gonna be blown away by the hardware. You're gonna think it was more expensive than it was, because this one was 31 bucks out the door. $29.99 and then some taxes, because these are 25% off today. Usually they're about 50 bucks. So I'd be lying if I said that they were the cheapest, but if you can get them on sale, then I would 100% recommend it, because I kind of only think they're worth it on the sale. The hardware is a little hard to hit. Sometimes it doesn't hit that hard. So if it's not on sale, I don't know if I would get these. I'm not gonna lie. And I haven't got them when they're not on sale. Never once. All right, here we have her. Here we go. We got the Doja perm marker. All right. Oh, there she goes, starting up the Doja on permanent marker. Okay, so it starts you off at 1.8 volts. You know we never do that. It's nothing below 3 volts. So we're gonna do a 2-volt rip on the permanent marker. Again, this is my first time not getting a Z strain. This is the first time I've had a Doja strain that isn't Z. I think ever. I think I've only gotten like some Z flower from them also. Yeah, because I got that OG marker from Preferred. Yeah, so this is the first time trying something funky by Preferred. Not Preferred. Something funky by Doja. Doja is actually famous for their permanent marker. It's one of their strains. They're same with their Stanley. So anyways, I'm excited to get into it. Let's chief it. Whew. All right, yeah, she's got it. She's got some funk to it. We're gonna try to get one more rip on camera and not cough his shit done. Yeah, it does taste different. Yeah, I'd say it reminds me. So I've had the OG marker that was cured by Preferred, so it tastes relatively similar. But I've never had a live permanent marker before. So this is really interesting. This is a lot funkier than I thought it'd be. But also, in the same way, it's not as funky as I thought it'd be. It's kind of a lot more sweet, I guess. Like, technically, some people are going to tell you, okay, not technically, because this is not true. This isn't true, but some people are going to tell you that, like, a permanent marker is like a candy strain. Technically, it has some sweetness to it, like some gelato cream to it, but it's not a candy strain. But there was more, like, creamy sweetness to this than I thought it would be. With the OG marker, because it was a lot more piney, it was a lot more like a citrusy funk. This is a nice, sweeter funk, and I fuck with the heavy. Okay, let's take a rip off of the flavor aid again, because I think this Toad Venom is super fire. That's probably what we're gonna clickbait the video, like trying Toad Venom for the first time or something like that. And then we'll get back to the crib. I'll tell you what I'm smoking at the crib. I got a couple terps on lock over there. Yeah, then we'll end up the video over there. So thanks for checking out what we're smoking on. Let's hit the flavor aid one more time. One of a kind. One of a kind. All right, we are back at the Krabowski. Just wanted to show you off some terps that I haven't showed off before. This is Laser Gun. So we got Laser Gun and we got Perm Marker. Oh shit, different colors, different colors. Why is that? Maybe this one's indica, this one's hybrid? I'm not sure. Okay, so now when I'm hitting them back to back, like, oh yeah, you can definitely tell the difference. And here's Pumpkin. So yeah, when you're hitting them back to back, you can definitely tell the difference. Yeah, with this, with the Georgia Pie, I was like, is this, or no, so Laser Gun is Z in Georgia Pie. And so I was thinking, like, is this really Z? But smacking this against this, yeah, this is funk. This is like a pie, like a cake. So I'm gonna rip them both. I don't really have anything else to say. I try to make this video as long as I can, but honestly, sometimes it's hard making longer videos, bro. I just like to get high and show you weed. All right, let's take some rips on the disposables and I'll do the outro. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think I like the Perm Marker better. I didn't think I would because I kind of like Z, but it kind of tastes like really fire cured. It's just that fucking funky, and it's a little more like unique taste wise. Probably, honestly, my favorite out of all of them was probably that Coffin Candy, which was the first one I had. That had a really fire Z taste to it. Okay. Yeah. thanks for checking out the video. I've been Optimus Tunchi. I've been smoking some fire. Let me know always. Let me know in the comment what you guys have been smoking on. The comments have always been fire. Shout out you guys. You're recommending terps, recommending some shit I should try. Yeah, if there's any way I could ever help you guys, let me know in the comments. I'm always here for you guys. I just love this toad venom. We're gonna blank the toad venom, and then we'll peace love plants, and I'll be out of here. Damn, that is crazy. All right, see you, bitch.